between these two teams. This one is too tight to call. There's so little between the teams. Justin Marshall is here with me in the booth. And Justin, a good contest coming up here.
Thanks, Nisbo. Yeah, I'd have to agree. It's set to be a good one. We're about half full here. Still a few people trickling in, though. This is an even matchup on paper, so it will come down to who brings the most.
And in no time at all, the game will be underway. We are underway as the whistle sounds. The tight head prop snaps up the kickoff.
Yeah, he took a great catch. He was under all sorts of pressure too, but he handled it well.
It looks forward to me.
Release.
So they'll come back for the scrum.
That's a basic mistake. He'll be disappointed with himself for that one.
Bind. Set.
Boy, there's some force in that. And a good battle going on here. The halfback off the back. Strong defence. And he's battered by the defence. Simon, unable to beat the cover defence. He's trying to turn it over quickly. And that's a good tackle. Possible turnover here. The crowd can't believe it. Turnover.
Built some pressure, and they turned the ball over very well.
Absolutely. Rory is absolutely smashed. Back to his feet quickly and wrestled for the ball. And it was a forward pass. And they have to come back for the scrum.
When he looks back, he will realise he's made a horrible mistake.
And now the scrum to pack.
Bind. Set.
Good strong hit. Furious looking scrum down there. Both teams putting pressure on. The ball is out, collected by the number 9. Steps his way through nicely. Finds a player with a short pass. What a run, he just keeps going. Players only just arriving now. The right winger not finished yet. But he tackled superbly there. Rutgers forward, has to release. Good little step. Stopped in a textbook tackle. He's having a go at the ball. Up and over halfway now. Jigs his way past. They'll look to set it again. The ball's being contested. Strong driving defence there. Now they get there. Macklin gets the ball away. McLennan delivers it to a runner. Delivers it back inside. He's having a go at the ball. Byrne running now at top speed. Now they drag him down. That's still alive. It's still on for the Crocs.
Here's a chance.
Olsen pulls him down. They take their time getting there. He sold the dummy. Maiden thumped into the ground.
Hurt himself pretty bad. Not sure if he'll be back.
And they'll go to a scrum.
Bind.
Fierce contest in the scrum so far. How will they cope this time?
Nice hit there.
They have a chance here. They made it to go to a set piece.
And a good battle going on here. They've turned it over. Beautifully done. Solid scrum and the ball's out. Arnott feeds it on. The right winger not quite so easy to put away. Bottica with a terrific run. Good contest, but it's still theirs. Fens, but is tackled. Now taken down hard. He's trying to turn it over quickly. He bustles his way forward. Now, here they come. Well played. Good ball retention here. Here's the pass. Lovely footwork there. Past halfway. The Fen not working on that occasion.
pass goes inside there.
Brady keeps going. That tackle enough to get him into touch. So this is a line-out. That'll knock the wind out of him. And it's gone into touch. And it's regathered by the number 7. The number 1 is absolutely smashed. Wade
Pulls it out of the back. A good pass to his support player. It's still alive on the attacking side.
Simon
Pops it up.
Burn.
Release.
The ref wants him to let go of it.
Advantage.
Powerful defence. Looked like a forward pass. The crowd certainly thought so.
May get himself a yellow card here. Good decision. The contact was too high and they'll take the penalty.
He has a chance to add 3 points with this long-range kick. Right, here's the kick. And the attempt looks good. And the penalty, it is good.
That is good. Very good kick. Yeah, they'll be happy they scored first, but they'll be expecting a quick response.
They've gone short. The kickoff snapped up.
What a good catch. They were coming up fast.
Ref says play on. Turnover here.
Good turnover. Excellent stuff.
Off he goes, gliding his way through. The number 8 looks for support. McLennan smashed hard.
Yep, it's still on their side.
The back rower picks it up. Now flat.
Passes delivered inside. Crowd like that run, finally taken down.
Now smashed by the defence. Uchida sidestepping his way through. The ball's being contested. Here comes the chase.
McLennan
Decides to let that one bounce. And it comes back. Great work. Tries to fend but is taken. Olsen thumped into the ground.
crowd have a feeling they've lost this.
And the ball's turned over.
Getting players there a little more quickly and they managed to turn it over.
Yes, indeed.
McLennan,
Oh, good run.
and they've held this ball perfectly. Gives it short.
The number 4.
Having a go at the ball. Shovels it on.
Short pass.
Olsen,
Launching himself at the defence. That'll knock the wind out of him.
release.
He's got to let it go now. The lock,
Picks the ball up.
and he's crunched to the ground hard. Anybody's ball here.
Not fast enough to the breakdown. Turnover ball.
They were banking on getting this back, and now they have.
They might still have it.
Pushes it on.
That's a lovely pass. He's been hit hard. Sold that dummy nicely. He shows a clean pair of heels. The number 8 with a good run, but brought down now. The scrum half takes it. He's nearly there. What a run. He gets there first.
Nice work. Well, there was some high quality stuff in there. It was a beautifully timed run, and the gap, well, it just opened up.
Yep, totally agree. And we're ready for the conversion attempt. The conversion now. And it looks like this will go over. Flags are up. 7-3.
That's been 10 minutes.
Burn then with the restart. Mac to secure this. He pops the pass nicely. That pass was fired very flat. Here's the run we've been waiting for. It took a good tackle to end his run.
Uchida
With a little pick and go. That's a good long run. Surging towards the line now. For the corner.
This is what happens from constant pressure. They continue to probe the line and they've come away with a great result.
That is a superb try.
And I think that's what they need to just keep doing. Yeah, he's done very well there. Breaks away and then no one could catch him. Simply too fast.
Yep, I agree. The halfback has the conversion. This kick almost from the sideline as he looks to turn 5 points into 7. A pretty good kick heading towards the uprights. And the kick is over. Score now 14-3.
Well, they have a healthy advantage here.
He goes short. Kick-off taken in.
He's got pretty good hands and he pulled off an excellent catch to prove it.
moves it on. Passes delivered inside.
Textbook tackle.
Egwu
Reels him in. Turnover. Great work at the breakdown. The number 9 sells a dummy. He's nearly there. What a run. It's a try.
Well, what a scintillating attack.
What a try.
It's certainly helping them. It was a beautifully timed run, and the gap, well, it just opened up.
Bang on, Justin. Here's the conversion attempt. Pretty important kick. Looks like they'll get points here. Successful conversion, 14-10.
He kicked it pretty well, got good contact on the ball, and it just sailed through. Very much a tight contest, this one. Still anybody's game, really.
The number 4 takes in the kickoff.
took a few attempts, but they got him.
There's an injury here. Oh no, he's not good at all. I gotta say, that impact was pretty heavy.
It's
Crouch.
going to be a scrum.
Bind. Set.
Number 9 puts it in. Quite a contest in the scoreboard here. Both teams putting pressure on. Halfback takes the ball.
Ref says ball is out.
The number 12 charges forward.
Coach won't be happy if it's turned over here.
And they've turned it over.
Did well to create the turnover.
Yes, you're absolutely right. The tight head prop feeds it off now. Shut down with a brutal tackle.
Uchida delivers it to a runner.
He's got that one in the end.
Takes the ball strongly at the defence.
The balance is
Advantage.
favourable. A forward pass.
Yes, things falling apart there, Nisbo. A bit untidy, really.
So at half-time, 14-10. The stands are about half full. It's been a pretty tight sort of a contest, as expected. Well, plenty to work on in the second half, Justin. There's a big second half coming up here. And the kickoff is made here. Kickoff nicely taken in.
Crowd enjoyed that tackle. He pushes the pass further. Erlemont.
The ball's being contested.
Decides to have a go himself.
Release.
Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. The number 9 was quite within his rights to kick the ball out on the full. picks it up.
Good run, but an even better tackle. Back he goes. Flicks a short pass.
He's been hit hard. Gets taken
Release.
down in a hard tackle.
Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball.
Bottom, plenty of pace. Brady here in support. He's tackled
Not
there but
releasing.
made good ground. And they get the penalty.
Well, that's pretty silly, really. I mean, it was only ever going to be a penalty.
Byrne will try to get some good distance on this. Croc, line out. The throw well contested. On comes the drive. Ori has it as they try to keep this moving. Past the halfway line. Now tackled to the ground.
Players in the ruck doing their job, still alive.
That'll knock the wind out of him.
It's still alive on the attacking side.
The loose head prop.
Finds a runner.
He gets crunched to the ground. Lovely tackle. Back he goes. Somehow he's managed to grab that back. The number 19 makes a good burst. The number 12 with a good run. Real chance here. Yes, there's the try.
Breaking through the line with amazing gas, and the finishing was superb.
Outstanding try.
It was a beautifully timed run, and the gap, well, it just opened up.
Dead right. Well, they don't come much easier than this. And the flags go up. 2 more points in this hotly contested match.
It's a riveting match, this. Pretty even contest between these two sides.
It's a short one. Wade snaps up the kickoff. Here's an intercept. The Crocs have to scramble back to cover this. McLennan, and that's a try beautifully executed.
They're happy about that. The effort on attack gets them some points.
One more try will get them a bonus point here.
You can see that he did very well to break the defence and then get the try.
Yeah, I think you're right, Justin. The scrum half with the kick, looking to add points. The flags are up, the scores are close, it's still anybody's game.
Great to see these sides going head-to-head like this, isn't it?
So the kickoff is made. The kickoff snapped up. He's taken down hard.
He pushes it on. McLennan
Gets a kick away to relieve pressure. So, line out here. Erlemont claims it. And they'll look to get a drive on here. The number 3 with a pass. The offload definitely wasn't on there. Lovely tackle. And they drive him into the ground.
gets away from the first defender. That's still alive. It's still on for the Crocs.
Driven hard into the turf. And it comes back. Great work. Now this is a maul. They make ground with this maul.
They are like a bunch of Sherman tanks going up the field there.
Sells the dummy over the 22-metre line. He's having a go at the ball. Short pass here. The number 12 tackles the man with the ball. And they're a bit slow to get there, but here they come.
He makes a dart from the back. It's still on the side of the Crocs. Short one through to his support line.
Here he is, dancing his way through. And he's driven back in the tackle. The ball's being contested. And he's got support now. Probing run towards the line. He's over.
That is a remarkable try. Talk about bring the razzle-dazzle. Simply first class all the way.
Incredible.
Did really well there.
No doubt about that, Justin. A chance to add another 2 here. Kick looks good. The flags are up. And the score now 28-17.
Very good kick, no doubt about that. Did really well actually, and they get the points as a result.
The number 9 to secure this.
Oh, that'll knock the wind out of him.
McLennan delivers the ball. Well played. Good ball retention here.
The number 1 gets the ball away. Now the chaser is coming forward onto this. And he's banged it into touch. He dives onto the loose ball. Not committing enough in the way of numbers here. Now taken to the ground in a good tackle. The right winger has it out the back. Gives it short. Maul is locked in now. Sold the dummy.
Delivers it short.
Sends it flat. That'll knock the wind out of him. Now they get there.
And they've held this ball perfectly.
Now it's been picked up and probes the defence. Oh, he's got his hand out here. Penalty.
Got a bit carried away there, and the ref is heading over to him.
McLennan will put this into touch. It's in touch. The number 8 dives onto it. The scrum half gives it off now. Lovely tackle.
I think they still have this one. Carries it hard to the line. And eventually they stop him after a good run.
Throws himself at the defence. Not enough numbers here. Fends nicely. Powerful defence. The hit takes him over the touchline. Ori gets it. That's a lovely pass. And he's out of the tackle. The number 8
pulled down there. Pushes it on.
Burst out of the first one. That's halfway. He's still going. He's tackled and taken into touch. So they'll have a line out. Erlemont is the target.
Good clean line out ball off the top.
And they've got it at the back there. The 5'8" delivers it to a runner. Ball's being contested. Moves it on. The left winger stretching out. That's a pretty long run there. Back to his feet quickly and wrestling for the ball. They're only 10 metres out here. Have to release the ball now. And he's hammered in that one. The halfback probing towards the line.
Oh, good night.
No gaps in that defence. He's got to let it go now. Surging towards the line now.
Oh, he has not missed him there.
Somehow he's managed to grab that back. And it looks like it might be a turnover. The scrum half pulls it out of the back. Samo trapped near his own goal line. He's trying to turn it over quickly. That's got them on the back foot.
Good work by the players in the ruck. Still their ball. Strong leg drive. Ball's being contested.
The front rower looking to score here.
Remarkable.
Players in the ruck doing their job. Still alive. Ball goes inside.
Uchida charges towards the try line. And that's his second try of the match.
Well, there were some outstanding individual contributions to that try. Look at this. He took the ball so very well and has been rewarded with a try for his effort.
Absolutely. The halfback with the kick. Oh, they've only got a few minutes to make something. And the kick is over. Score now 35-17.
Makes his way back on. Nicely rested after his 10 minutes on the sideline. We're into the last few ticks of the clock now.
Kickoff dragged out. McLennan goes running hard at the opposition.
He's trying to turn it over quickly.
Number 8 is absolutely smashed. Now the numbers turn up.
Not much time remaining now.
Macklin
Has it now.
and it's heading towards touch. The ball is in touch. This win will do their confidence no harm at all.
A respectable game of rugby. Untroubled in the end and able to come away